you gotta wrap in aluminum foil. That's the way ribs are done. Get with the times, brother. Butcher paper's the way. And no wrap, no shirt, no shoes, no problems. The only wrap you need to worry about while you're smoking is a Philadelphia blunt. Welcome back to Everett Barbecue. I'm Joe Everett. Today, we're gonna settle for good and all. Who holds sway over a good rack of ribs? Paper, aluminum foil, or nothing at all? Let's do it. Okay, I went ahead and trimmed all these, removed the membranes, got the ends, took off any shards of bones. If you don't know how I like to trim my ribs for St. Louis cut, then you should be able to check out the video there. I'm gonna go with a little sriracha today. I'm feeling spicy. And our standard combination. One of these will have to sit on the bottom. The smoke is really starting to waft up, and that's a good thing. It's a beautiful thing. Okie dokie. Get some meat juice on my favorite stick here. Hold on. Did he touch the ribs with the same finger that he touched the stick? Oh my God! Cross-contamination! Okie doke. Check back in with an hour for Spritzerific. I'd say well, they're looking pretty good. It's been about an hour and a half. Some really nice pullbacks so far. My standard apple cider vinegar, apple juice, and water. Some really nice pullback on that batch. And the top ones as well. You gotta love St. Louis. Okay. She's looking good. This fella on the bottom has received the lion's share of the heat, so it's advanced, which means these two fellas up top, we can go ahead and wrap them. They're in the 170s. I'll confess right now that I did temp these two. They're in the 170s. That guy is much more close to 190-ish. Oh, beautiful. And just really nice looking. I am gonna see how our Unwrapped guy's doing, temp-wise, because I got a feeling, Boston might call it more than a feeling, that it's time to glaze. I think so. 190s here. Actually, it's 188. You get my drift though, guys. This is Sticky Fingers Carolina style barbecue sauce with a little bit of apple cider vinegar. Hopefully that sauce doesn't cool this rack down too terribly. But, oh no, barbecue sauce in the grass. I'm sullying the good name of our neighborhood. We'll just say interesting results. Foil, paper, naked. The naked looks phenomenal. Let's just give paper a shot. It's just about the way I want them. Nothing's terribly overdone. I only let these guys rest about 10 minutes, maybe 5. All right, cutting up this foil rack. Kind of where I want them. I think they're where I want them as I cut through a bone there. The whole advantage of cutting them from behind is so you can see the bones, and I'm the old bone saw. That's what they called me at Kroger, guys, bone saw. Hey, any of you guys from the meat department see me out there? You remember old Joe. You'd say, hey, who left the meat room that's dirty? Yeah, that was old Joe. These guys look pretty decent. There's the smoke ring on the foil. Now this is the naked. Obviously a little overdone on that side, so we won't hold nothing against her there. I think we're safe. And in the defense of the naked, I probably botched it. I glazed it too early. I really believe that. Kind of hindsight there, but I thought it was cooking along a little further than the rest. Man, it feels really awesome now. Look, here's the Unwrapped and that smoke ring they get. I think it is just as pronounced, if not more so in some areas, but let's start right where we left off. Unwrapped rib. Bam. Love the smoke ring too. Just the edge of the rib tip. This unwrapped rib glazed way too early, possibly. Really nice bite through. This is the foil rib. Well, it looks kind of ideal. I mean, that smoke ring, that's where I'd like to be. Not the deal breaker I'm making it out to be, probably, but I gotta say, yeah, hurt my elbow, pat myself on the back, but nice batch of ribs. It's the paper rib. It's a just a doggone good looking rib. I don't know, we'll see. Well, that is some tender. I think these are just baller ribs either way. One more bite of this Unwrapped to confirm what I believe. One of the best ribs I've had. You could pick the meat right off the bone. That's pretty stupid good. I mean, all these ribs are great. There's no denying that, but right now tonight, this Unwrapped naked batch, the illest MC in the neighborhood. I do have a theory that since the batch that ended up being unwrapped, the entirety of the cook, was the batch on the second rack below on Dynaglow. It did take the brunt of the heat at first, so it probably got, I don't know, I don't want to say the most even cook, but there's a reason it's super tender. So it may have that going for it in its favor against the other two. The foil wrap's right about where I'd like it, where most of my ribs cooked previous before, except I didn't overdo it. At any rate, this foil batch, really nice. The paper batch, I may have to refine my paper technique on these ribs. That's something to be explored, but they really did get cooked. I mean, that's one of the paper ribs. But in summation, I'm going with the foil because it's the easiest. It'll accelerate your cook and you don't have to think as hard. But for the choice results, explore Unwrapped. You won't be sorry. But I think this battle wrap is adjourned. We're going to call this one Unwrapped. No wrap, no shirt, no shoes, no problems. Thanks for watching. Click subscribe. You can ring a bell. You can hit notification. You can watch it again. You could do a lot of things. But what I want you to do is get out there and have a good barbecue. If you're not wrapping in aluminum foil, then you. It's basically right where you want to be. Comes right off the bone, but has a little tug. You get this delicious pork that's ready to come off the bone, but then there's some fella around and said, hey, where you going with that?